Before an emergency situation happens in one area community, there might already be an ambulance right around the corner.
Gold Cross Ambulance Services is trying a new approach to reduce its response time in an emergency. Now, it's called a roving ambulance, and Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz explains.
The number of emergency situations in Grand Chute hasn't necessarily gone up, but more people in the community are likely crossing paths with an ambulance.
Oh, we're always on the move.
For the past week, Gold Cross, which provides ambulance service throughout Outagamie, Winnebago, and Calumet counties, has had a 24-hour roving ambulance to get a head start on an emergency.
And we're putting them in design locations throughout Grand Chute where the likelihood of another call or the probability of a call is great.
Gold Cross's Mark Fredrickson says at a fixed location, it typically takes a paramedic between 60 and 90 seconds to get in their ambulance on their way to an emergency. The 60 to 90 seconds is referred to as the chute time.
And sometimes, like I said,
Fredrickson says the chute time is out the window for the roving ambulance because the crews are supposed to be inside of it, ready to go.
When the emergency comes in, many times they hear it on the scanner even before we get the call, and they start moving to that location.
Our response times are a lot better.
We were able to test the difference. During our interview with the roving ambulance paramedics, an emergency call came in.
You're responding for a female having chest pain at 1620.
You guys gotta go?
All right, we're gonna go. Sorry.
The chute time from being dispatched was 6 seconds. The crew couldn't say whether they in fact were closer to the scene, but they got going quicker.
You know, it's improving the response times. They were good before, they're just going to be better.
Fredrickson says response times should be even better in 30 days. That is when new software is expected to arrive to help guide the roving paramedics.
But it does go back 5 years and dumps data of all our calls in that region, in that area. So we will know the likelihood of where the next call will be just from the computer.
For now, the new rover will remain on the prowl in Grand Chute. Gold Cross plans to put 2 more of its 9 Fox Valley ambulances on rover patrol in the next 2 years. In Grand Chute, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.
And during the crew's 12-hour shifts, they are allowed to do what they'd like, but they have to stay inside that ambulance.